recently I did one of my first Mario sets in a very long time on the channel, and that was Toad's Camp. And I said, you know what? I really need to start expanding on the Lego Mario area in my room. And I came across this set, which is, of course, the Interactive Peach. There are three different versions, essentially, or three different characters that you kind of require for the setup, which is Peach, Mario, and Luigi. They're all in their own little interactive kits like these, which are supposed to be starter sets. They'll come with a couple different characters or villains, and a little bit of the decor. But since these guys are battery powered, you do require at least one of them to be like kind of like the playset. And for me, mainly for the display, like I did need some of these characters for sure. So it looks like somebody tried to open this in the back. That wasn't me. So hopefully there's nothing missing. It doesn't look like there is that much of a gap, but hopefully that's all that was. I recently picked this up for $40 at Target. Now these sets don't have a lot going on. Like for 200 pieces for a normal retail price of about $60, you're paying for the electronic starter price. So try and find these at Bad Boys on sale, whether it's this one, Luigi, or Mario. You can always get them on sale somewhere, so definitely make sure you do so. They're essential pieces to it, but it's unfortunate that you have to pay a decent amount for that convenience. So I do just want to put that out there. Like, they're fun sets. I've built the Mario and Luigi one well before I got my channel all set up. And this will be the first time I've done the Peach, but they're fine if you can get them on sale. But again, it's a little high of an asking price. Basically, you'll require a couple batteries for Peach here, and I'll kind of show you guys the different colorations and stuff of like the interactions. But I figured we would do just this like quick review on this setup. I bought the Mario Kart one with Mario as well, and I have a Donkey Kong set ready to go too. So we're gonna hit Mario pretty hard for October. I think it's going to be October and November, depending on how my Halloween schedule builds and stuff like that take place. I have a couple things in mind, but I'm honestly not sure if it's going to happen. I would also like to do something for Tron. For the movie coming out, there is a Tron Lego that most people don't know exists. And I've been eyeing that one up for a long time, so maybe after vacation, I will build that one. But yeah, that's going to do it for this intro, obviously. Again, it's a smaller set, but I do want to start expanding a little bit. For the Mario shelf, there are just so many cool sets out there, and I feel like I haven't done it justice. Also, tell me that dragon doesn't look awesome in the background. I'm really glad that I left it there for now. Once I expand Ninjago City, I might end up moving it, but I do love it for now. Also, the lighting might look a little bit different. I cannot find the plug to save my life, so I'm using one of my room lamps, one of like the Govee ones, to light this up. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a quick one again, but I am excited for this one. I'm also working pretty hard on the Animal Crossing Village, but we're at a pretty good spot with that one. But a lot of Nintendo builds going on right now, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright everybody, so here's the final build. Since this is the interactive one, you have the Haunting Eyes that just go around. You replace, or I should say put in, two AAA batteries sold separately. It's either horrifying or really cool. It's kind of a combination of both, but essentially, depending on the color surface that she goes onto, so like skin color she kind of sees as red. Just my pinky apparently is red. And as you go, it will basically cause damage to the character. For instance, or you can do the little QR code. And then, like, a little box here. Alright, Nintendo, please don't copyright strike that. But that's basically the gist. Depending on the color object that she lands on is how she reacts. Red or some pinks will react as like lava, blue is water, green of course will be grass. The tunnel.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm going to turn that off real quick, just so I don't get copyright stricken. Not that Nintendo's not friendly with how they treat us. But yeah, so we have a little chair here, little note, little tea party going on. So the whole mission here is to, of course, rescue the little yellow toad. Most of the characters do have their own QR code, and some of them have like little action pieces as well. You know, we want to knock that down. In terms of the minifigures, of course, you do have those two, and a little ball of fire here. And then the actual main villain here is Lakitu. Has the little adorable flying cloud, the QR code on his back, and for the actual cloud. So Peach can do a couple different ones here. That means she took out the boss, and to ride on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's definitely pretty creative. And then for the actual Bowser flag. Interesting. I thought that would finish it. Maybe I set the timer. I don't actually know. Easy, I know. Hands. High blood pressure, I'm sure. Oh god, it's gonna Bluetooth. Alright, it can also Bluetooth to your phone if you want to do like the little automated game. But the interactive sets are really cool. Again, a little haunting. It's the soulless eyes that really get you there. But it is a cool little set, and I'm definitely happy to finally have Peach. If you do enough damage to her, she will basically essentially like collapse. They also go into sleep mode, so you'll actually see the character like snore. So they are pretty cool. If you want to build your own interactive track, you can download the app and then go from there. It is pretty cool. I had it when I first had like my whole world built for Mario. I don't know if I'll do that this time around, but we'll see. I'll definitely let you guys know if I decide to go that route. But it is a pretty cool set. Definitely make sure you're looking for it. Like I said, on sale for $50 plus tax. It is a little bit rough to try and get to, but hey, it's not too bad. Try and put some of this together. It is a cool little display. I'm interested to see how I'm actually going to work everything into the overall display, but once we get a few more sets in, we can go from there. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. Remember, if you're interested in this set or anything else like it, I will have links to that and light kits in the description below. Remember to follow me on TikTok, Get Bricked, Instagram, the whole 9 yards, a little bit of everything going on. We're going to do some more Mario builds here coming up pretty soon in the near future. I have some Harry Potter, some lighting kits, Technic, and more Animal Crossing, some Star Wars, a little bit of everything coming up to you guys. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy building, everybody.